What if I told you that the world's most important climate meeting is happening in the heart of the Amazon rainforest? And that $1.3 trillion is on the table? Welcome back, and today we are diving into COP30, the climate summit that could change everything. Alright, let's start with the basics. COP30, and no, it's not about police officers. COP stands for Conference of the Parties, basically the world's biggest climate meeting, where 195 countries come together to save our planet. This November, COP30 is happening in Belem, Brazil, and here's the kicker, it's right in the Amazon rainforest. Think of it as the Avengers assembling, but instead of fighting aliens, they're fighting climate change. But why the Amazon? This isn't just for Instagram-worthy backdrops. The Amazon is literally the lungs of our planet, producing 20% of the world's oxygen and storing massive amounts of carbon. When we lose Amazon trees, we are basically poking holes in our planet's life support system. And here's something incredible. Brazil is literally moving its government operations to Belem during the summit. Imagine if the US moved Washington, D.C. to Yellowstone for a month. That's how serious they are. Plus, indigenous communities who have been protecting these forests for centuries finally get a front row seat at the world's biggest climate table. Okay, time for some mind-blowing numbers that'll make your head spin. We are talking about $1.3 trillion, that's trillion with a T, in climate funding. To put that in perspective, that's more than the entire GDP of most countries. But here's the T, after 29 previous climate summits, the world is still heating up faster than a TikTok going viral. We've had amazing promises, beautiful speeches, but the planet is still crying for help. COP30 is being called the make or break moment. Countries need to update their climate promises. Think of it like updating your phone, but if you don't do it, the planet crashes. So what's on the agenda? Let me break it down into bite-sized pieces. First, the money talk. Countries are figuring out how to split that $1.3 trillion bill. It's like planning the world's most expensive group dinner, but instead of pizza, we are buying solar panels and flood defenses. Second, the promise upgrade. Every country needs to bring stronger climate commitments. Think New Year's resolutions, but for entire nations, and this time, they have to stick to them. Third, the Amazon Protection Plan. With the summit in the rainforest, expect some serious conversations about stopping deforestation. It's like having a party in someone's house. You better take care of it. Fourth, help for the struggling. There's this thing called the Loss and Damage Fund, basically helping countries that are getting hit hardest by climate change, even though they didn't cause it. It's climate justice in action. But wait, there's drama. Some critics are calling out Brazil for building new highways near the Amazon right before hosting a climate summit. It's giving majority, do as I say, not as I do, vibes. Brazilian officials are like, hey, these projects were planned way before COP30, but the timing is interesting, to say the least. Plus, hotel prices in Belem are going through the roof. Some smaller, poorer countries might not even be able to afford attending the summit about helping poorer countries. The irony is not lost on anyone. And here's the biggest challenge, we've been here before. 29 times. Every summit promises to be the one, but then emissions keep rising, like my stress levels during finals week. But here's what winning at COP30 actually looks like. Imagine a world where that $1.3 trillion isn't just promised, but actually flowing to build solar farms in Kenya, flood defenses in Bangladesh, and clean energy in small island nations. Picture countries not just making pretty promises, but showing up with actual laws and deadlines, like we will cut emissions by 50% by 2030, and here's exactly how. Think about the Amazon, not just being protected, but thriving, with indigenous communities getting paid to be the forest guardians they've always been. And most importantly, imagine your kids thanking you for the world you helped save. So how can you be part of this historic moment? First, follow daily updates throughout the summit. Second, use your voice. Share this video, start conversations, and hold your leaders accountable for whatever they promise in Belem. Third, take action locally. Whether it's joining a climate group, changing your lifestyle, or just staying informed, every action counts. And remember, this isn't just about polar bears and ice caps. This is about your future, your community, your planet. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, like you are crushing climate denial. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily updates, and let me know in the comments what do you hope happens at COP30. Until then, keep fighting the good fight. Now, I have some gift for environment and climate enthusiast, a free 3-hour course on understanding climate change through IPCC AR6 report, which is one of the most comprehensive document on climate change to date. Follow the link in description to get enrolled for free.